But one thing that no one even is looking at is water, okay? So it doesn't matter if you're drinking as much as this as you want. If you come close here, every single person has millions of pores in our body. So when you take your shower, especially hot showers, everything that you are trying to get away from is going right into your bloodstream, all right? And it actually gets in there within about 20 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some tap water into this cup here. And I'm going to do this all real time so you guys know this is real and how different tap water can be compared to purified water. So here's the tap here. Okay, so there's a few different options on what you guys can do when it comes to getting purified water and clean shower water, all right? There's one option that people take, and that's actually purchasing a reverse osmosis system or a whole home system. So I'm going to give you guys a way to get the same technology without spending $5,000. It's a way better option for you guys. And what I mean by that is some people end up getting pitchers like this, okay? Now the Brita filter, absolutely not. Do not ever buy one of those because when it comes to these contaminants, it barely does anything. And that's what I'm here to show you guys. Now, when it comes to this filter here, this is what I wish I knew about before I purchased my reverse osmosis here. So I'm going to be able to show you guys the difference between tap water, reverse osmosis, and then water straight from this pitcher right here, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and put this zero filter water in this cup. All right. And then this machine right here is called a electrolyzer. So it's going to take a few minutes to get the results of this test. But this is going to actually show us if there's any heavy metals, rust, lead, any bacteria, also organic phosphorus. So I'll come back to that in a second here and we'll be able to see if there's any of those colors that are going to expose that. Now, the first thing that we can look at here is this is a precipitation test. Tap water compared to the zero filter. No chemicals in there. Healthy water. This is what you guys want to see, not this. Think about when you take your showers. Think about when you use the water to cook with, anything. This is all there and it's present. And it's causing many issues to you, to your organs, and then also even to the home, all right? All right, so reverse osmosis. I'm going to go ahead and fill a couple of these cups up while that first test is doing its thing. And I'll even show you guys what this reverse osmosis looks like. Very heavy duty. It works. But again, if you have $5,000, you know, $3,000 to $5,000, go ahead and purchase yourself a reverse osmosis. That's what I did in the very beginning. But now that this got brought to my attention, I want to help you guys out as well. So you don't necessarily have to spend that amount of money, but still get purified drinking water. And when it comes to those showers, we're going to help you with that too, like I said. So I'm going to fill up a couple of these cups here. Tap water. And then we'll go ahead and get into the testing. All right, zero filter one more time. And then we also have one of the bottles of water to compare that as well with the Brita. So first test that we're going to do is called a TDS test, all right? So TDS graph, it stands for total dissolved solids. So anything that is a solid like me, you know, anything that you can smell, touch, or see, it's going to show up as a number on this graph. The EPA and the government states that if it's over 50, it's not purified water. If it's over 100, don't even touch that. It's basically poison. Anything above that, you know, again, don't even come in contact with it. A lot of different disinfectants and byproducts in there and many different chemicals. So we'll start on this side and we'll kind of just follow this way. So reverse osmosis, like I said, if you want to purchase a $5,000 system, it's going to bring the number down to about a 16 to 18, which is very purified water. Good number there. So we'll compare that to the tap now. So as you can see here, it went all the way up to a 218. I mean, that's really hazardous water right there. And we could take a peek over here at the electrolyzer results. We're not even done yet. And look at the difference between the zero filter water and the tap water. Major difference. Again, I'll get into those details on exactly what this is showing in a second. But now we can head back over here. And when it came to purification, the RO system was at a 18. This one was at a 216. And now the zero filter, beautiful. Look at that. It's at a 3. Even at a 2. It just gets better and better. So when it comes to bottles of water, let me show you the difference in a bottle of water. Because all they're doing is they have a reverse osmosis system. And then they're selling that water to you. And you're taking even the plastic that comes with it as well if it's exposed to sunlight. So those are some other details that It's just better all around to get away from the plastic pollution as a whole. We all know about that. But the reverse osmosis bottled water is even higher than the pitcher. That can be salt, it could be sugar, it can be minerals. You never know what that can be. But at the end of the day, it's not as purified as the zero filter. Okay, so yes, these are two different pitchers, but they are totally different.